Carla, thanks for joining us on Blues TV ahead of a very important game. But first things first, congratulations on your nomination for League Manager of the Season.
Thanks. When I got the call last night, I was shocked. I didn't actually know what to say at the time, and then when it got announced this morning, I think it sunk in, and honoured, really honoured and humbled. And I think actually, it's to even be in that category with those sorts of greats of the game is huge, and something, like I said, I'm humbled for. But listen, the group of staff and players, this is down to them. They've been exceptional to work with this year. They've kept focus, and they've been a real pleasure to work with.
And I imagine, should victory come tomorrow night in the Second City derby, you could really bask in the nomination. Yeah,
look, I think you don't want to think about it too much, because there's a job in hand. Ultimately we have to try and win the game tomorrow night, and it's a great honour. But ultimately my focus has got to be on the pitch, not thinking about what it might look like with the awards. So no, my focus is solely going to be on that game, and only that game.
Of course, it's a cliche, but I guess you're telling the players, play the game, not the occasion tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. It's it's another game of football. It's another one that we want to win. So ultimately, we have to go out there and prepare ourselves in the best possible way. So the girls have been fantastic recently. They really have. Their attitude, the desire, the commitment to really want to learn and develop has been exceptional. So they'll be no different tomorrow. They'll be ready. They've left today in good spirits. So look, we can only do what we can do, and hopefully that'll be good enough on the day.
And just on the players, how are we looking fitness-wise headed tomorrow?
Yeah, Gemma Lawley's obviously got a broken wrist, so I think her season's done. But apart from that, I think Beatrice Sarri's back in the squad, which is a massive boost. She's come in with a lot of quality. We should be fully close to full strength. So yeah, pleasing.
And you spoke about Gemma Lawley then, one of a number of young players that have excelled this season, and we've spoken on a number of occasions about the average age of the squad. I guess it's an even bigger achievement given the inexperience at times of the team.
Yeah, we've got a lot of youngsters, but do you know what? I think it's a great opportunity for the youngsters, when you can give them this sort of platform to go and deliver. I mean, Ruby's been brilliant, Emily Murphy's been brilliant, and these are 17-year-old youngsters, and Gemma's been fantastic when she stepped in as well. So, I'm delighted for them. It'll be great for their learning, their development, their education moving forward, and it'll only make them stronger and better, and I think in years to come, this will stand them in really good stead.
Back to the game tomorrow, what are you expecting from the opposition?
Look, they'll be organised. They'll be difficult to break down. They've got some really good coaches there. They've got a great setup, football club that's run brilliantly, in my opinion. So look, it'll be a tough game. It's not just a derby or relegation fight. We're up against a proper football club that do things in a really, really good way. So we've got to make sure we're at our best. But certainly they'll be up for it. They've had two draws on the bounce, which they'll take confidence from. So we'll respect that. Respect what they're about, but ultimately we've got to concentrate on ourselves.
And it is, as we've mentioned, a Second City derby, but just missing that one minor or major ingredient, perhaps, the fans. Have you got a message for them, obviously their support from home this season and ahead of obviously such a big game?
Yeah, listen, the team meeting this morning was about the fans, and that's the honest truth. This is for the fans. This is one that forget where we lie in the table, do it for the fans. They've stuck with us. They've had a really tough time in the last year or so. So let's do it for them, and let's give them something to cheer about. We made their day when we did it at Villa Park, so can we do it again and give them someone else to cheer about? We'd love to see them back for the FA Cup game, and we'll do all we can to get them back. But look, we know that they've been with us vocally on social media, and we'll do whatever we can to ensure that they can enjoy the next couple of weeks.